Hello, so today's class we're gonna be looking at project preparation using one of my favorites, Google Scholar. For BSc, MSc, and so on, when it comes to research, there are a number of sites that you could use to make your research faster and plausible acceptance without using ChatGPT. So Google Scholar is one, Semantics is another, and recently the Archival. But my favorite still remains Google Scholar. I came across Google Scholar while I was an undergraduate of law and it helped me. So how do we use Google Scholar for research? First off, before any research, you must find out the referencing style. We have All Scholar, we have APA, and for law, we have the NWLEA, which is Nigerian Research Association for Law. So, in order to find out what referencing style you ought to use, it is best you capitalize by asking. And by asking, I mean you make inquiry for the referencing style. That is a topic for another day. But this video is to show you how to navigate Google Scholar. And this is it. You type in any topic of your choice. Let's say legal framework for corporate governance. I'm a law student, so this is a typical topic for a project submission. So, this same goes to any department, faculty of yours, medicine, business, economics, and so on. So it doesn't really mean that it is just law that you can is viable for Google Scholar. It is all encompassing and depending on your topic. Even for biotech students, we have virology. Virology. See? So it is a site where ideas sprout up by command and you can, if you wish, get those inspirations and you can also from Google Scholar be inspired to pick a project topic. Yes, I wished I had this earlier before my project, my LLB project. I would have done my project within 2 weeks, honestly. That's how fast you could get when you get perfect and get conversant with Google Scholar. So, We have virology. Let's go with virology. So, what is virology? What could we say? Let me come up with a topic for virology. So I came up with a project topic: the effects of virus to plants. So you could see that the topic says the effects of virus to plants, and when you zoom in, you see various various encyclopedia submissions, some by professors, some by students, and I promise you, whatever work you see here is is first class submitted. I can cross my chest because after using Google Scholar as a newbie, I was able to carry out my project by myself. So, and I tend to teach 100 level students, 200 level students, even BSc students, MSc students who have not yet, come across this. So I hope my channel, brings you to the light of what Google Scholar has to offer for your research exercise. So I wouldn't want to, you know, go on and on to explain what Google Scholar has to offer because it is just there in your web browser. Type Google Scholar, and that is that. So you can use Google Scholar for your research, and that's my submission. See you in the next video.